What is in the objective universe? Matter and energy. Maybe, because the only way that we know that matter and energy exists is through our perceptions. But we actually cannot prove without any possibility of doubt that they exist. There is one other element that exists without a doubt. Thoughts are known to exist in the objective universe, and in fact their existence cannot be doubted. Do thoughts exist? We know they exist in a person's subjective universe. Do thoughts exist in the objective universe? What is the form of thought that exists in the objective universe? So the question is, what is the objective universe? Only I can tell if my subjective universe exists. If I'm thinking or perceiving at all, it must exist to me. And there is another universe which I am observing, which is the objective universe, which is in my subjective universe. But thoughts are only existing in one's subjective universe. Therefore, to have a complete description of the objective universe, one's subjective universe has to be part of it. So, the objective universe contains everything that the subjective universe contains, and possibly more. The question is, do we need an observer to prove the objective universe, or can it exist without an observer? Well, only the observer can observe thoughts, which are the only things that are known to exist. Therefore, a complete description of the objective universe cannot be obtained without having an observer. And whatever exists in my subjective universe does in fact exist in the objective universe. Atoms have no structure. E equals mc squared. Energy equals matter multiplied by a big number. Energy and matter are one and the same. Energy has no structure. Matter has no structure. Thus, the only things known to exist are matter and, particle matter, energy, motherfuckers, and thoughts. Say thoughts. These are the things which make up the objective universe, with only thought being the thing that is absolutely certain to exist. And thought needs an observer. For the objective universe as we know it cannot exist without an observer. And all thoughts in that objective universe have to exist if they are thought or thunk. And if free will is one of those thoughts, then they do exist. Yes, indeed they do. As long as there is a consciousness that is observing the universe, it would have to, if it's going to observe the objective universe as a whole, as it truly is, it would have to be able to perceive all subjective thoughts. If no consciousness exists to perceive those thoughts, then the objective universe will not be known by anyone or anything to exist. Only zillions of subjective universes battling by thought for their view of the objective universe. Consciousness is required in order to discern meaning. Without a consciousness to discern meaning, the concept of existence would be meaningless. If you say, well, hey, I can imagine a universe that exists without any consciousness in it, and that one can be looked at as an objective universe that exists, that is not needed to have a consciousness to exist. However, this universe does not actually exist. And it does need a consciousness, because it's thought of and imagined. So consciousness is the essence of existence. So in order to fully appreciate and understand the complete universe objectively, and I'm talking about this one, a consciousness is absolutely required. So an objective universe can only exist in God's eyes, or in the event that is not the case, then there are a zillion subjective universes, each battling for position to determine how wonderful their subjective experience is going to be. Let's talk about quarks. I got nothing to say about them. Yeah, they know what they did. Before we delve into the wonderful world of quarks, let me just make one more comment on free will. Free will is, by definition, a perception, a thought. Therefore, you do have free will objectively also.